Oh, yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. It's another Chris in the morning. Welcome! Welcome! Early bird / VOD viewer. We'll get started here in just a few minutes. Give the class, time to come in, get settled, and then we'll kick things off. Join the jam. Oh my. You guys aren't even ready for the fish hat. You can't see it yet, but you're going to be blown away by my incredible fish hat. Hey Ron, what's up? Hello, Bia. This is Flim, a classic from Aphex Twin. We'll be getting started here in just a few seconds. Let me crack some sugar. Ooh! It's a bottle this time. It's a bottle. A large bottle. So it doesn't... It's not scratching that itch, is it? It's got one of these silly tops that's attached. There we go. The way this works is we all get together in a Spotify jam and build a playlist together. I'll be looking for requests in the YouTube chat and adding them as we go. Don't worry if you're not a Spotify user, just follow along on whichever platform you use for music, whether it's Deezer or Bebo or Amazon Prime, a separate YouTube tab, 2 plastic cups connected with string, whatever it is. You'll always be able to see what we're listening to above my head. You'll be able to see what we have queued up next, and roughly where I am in the song, so you can stay in sync. And we have one rule here on Chris in the Morning. That's if you super chat with the song request, we have to play the song and it gets bumped right to the top of the list. You can also become a member of the channel for bonus members-only streams, priority chat, and an extra request every month. That's how it works. Hello, hello, hello! Hello and welcome! I can't do that. You can't have it play more than once, you know? It just restarts. I wanted to do bigger applause to hype myself up, and it didn't work. Welcome, this is Chris in the Morning. Welcome back to Chris in the Morning. Do you like my hat? It's waterproof. I just went on a little last minute errand out into the rain to pick up Lucasade. I got a big one. I won't be drinking all of it, but I poured myself a little glass in my little festive, in my Nightmare Before Christmas cup, which makes it taste like autumn. Hello everybody, welcome. This is YouTube's favorite music show, Chris in the Morning. I've been doing this in one form or another for 2 years. 1 year is streams coming up, I think. No. Already happened. Time? Who cares? Who cares? What's important is today we're listening to Feel Good by Marabou Straight. Marabou Straight? Let's take that from the top, shall we? You're currently hearing Marabou State with Feel Good if you're in the jam. If you're not in the jam, join with the link in the description. I'm also dropping it in the chat. We got a great show for you lined up today. Lots of notes in the old pad. We got a new Limp Bizkit single. Who's excited about that? We got Maruja, we got Gruff Reese, we got new HO9909. I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but it's fucking industrial shit. If we're feeling a little bit nasty later, we can get into that. We've also had a Snacky Poo request. First ever Snacky Poo request in over Instagram before the show from Continue the Run, who wants Coffee and Unicorns by Henyao. And I can see that you're in the chat. I'm going to come say hi in the chat soon. So I'm going to just put that right there. That's up next. That's up next, followed by Maruja, followed by Styles of Beyond. Styles of Beyond, let me tell you about it. We're going to get into it. Limp Bizkit's new single as well, Making Love to Morgan Wallen. It's fine. Spoiler alert, it's okay, it's fine. It's not chocolate starfish, but whatever. I took the word snacky poo. I stole the word snacky poo from Fred Durst and have made tens of pounds off it. So we owe him that much at least to play the new Limp Bizkit single, right? So we got a bunch of stuff that I want to listen to, a bunch of stuff you probably want to listen to. I'm gonna dip into the chat, then I'm gonna explain how the show works for anyone who's new. Then we're gonna get into our first vibe check. What do you say? Thank you for being here, Annie. I'm a hawk. Hey, continue the run. What's up? Welcome back. Nice to see you in the chat. Bia's here, everybody. You were I'm sure you were very disappointed by the hat. It's from Orvis. It doesn't have any kind of real, it's not colorful. It doesn't sing. It's a waterproof hat that I got from Orvis in Virginia that I like. And it goes with my brown knitwear for an altogether fishing dad energy today. Am I apparently supposed to say that band name Horror? Fine. They didn't have to spell it like that, but they did. That's from insert generic username here. Thank you for coming back. How is 9 and R, says Run. Yeah, I'd like to know. But we live in a society. This is Coffee and Unicorns from Henyao, super chat requested ahead of time, getting in early with the Snacky Poo request. Continue the run. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. I'm going to explain how it works. And by I'm going to explain how it works, I mean I'm going to press a button. The way this works is we all get together in a Spotify jam and build a playlist together. I'll be looking for requests in the YouTube chat and adding them as we go. Don't worry if you're not a Spotify user, just follow along on whichever platform you use for music.
How's he throwing his voice like that?
Or Amazon Prime, a separate YouTube tab.
I don't know, but it's really impressive.
Connected with string, whatever it is. You'll always be able to see what we're listening to above my head. You'll be able to see what we have queued up next and roughly where I am in the song so you can stay in sync. And we have one rule here on Chris in the Morning. That's if you super chat with the song request, we have to play the song and it gets bumped right to the top of the list.
That's how it works.
You can also become a member of the channel for bonus members-only streams, priority chat, and an extra request every month.
This is chill as fuck. Thanks for the request. Kicking things off vibey today. Vibey here on Chris in the Morning. How's everybody doing? How's your weekend going? Share a little something about your lives in the chat if you don't mind. Talking about yourself. Let me know how you're doing. What are you up to? What did you do yesterday on your Saturday? I had a wonderful day. I'll tell you about it. Nice little solo adventure in London. And today I ate a fry-up. I made myself a big fry-up. And that's about it. That's it, really. I read and I watched a James Acaster special. But yesterday I had a wonderful time. I went walking. I did about probably like 20 miles of walking over about 5 hours all around kind of northish London. Stopping wherever I felt like it, just exploring, just having a nice time, just chilling, getting a little coffee here, getting a little bagel here or there, had a little food. Bought a bike pump. I've been meaning to get a bike pump, and the opportunity presented itself. And I just saw what I saw. And I got talking to locals. Gave some change to a homeless guy. Got chatting with someone who worked for the canals. Drank a Guinness in a cute little bar. In a cute little pub made of wood. It was a nice time. It was a good chill day. Read some book. I had no plans. I found myself with the Saturday with no plans. And when that happens, I try to take myself out of the house to avoid shrinkage of the soul. And I think I succeeded. And then I came back and I watched 2 movies back to back. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and I double featured it with, of all things, Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. Now, some might say that's a bad movie, and they'd be right. But it came to mind because of the soul sucking. And I wanted to watch it for some reason, so I did. What a time. What a great Saturday. How was yours? Having a nice sunny evening on my balcony in Berlin, says Carola T. Carola. Carola. Thank you. Smoked or unsmoked bacon? Usually smoked, but today I went unsmoked for some reason. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you why. Went to get a coffee. Went to a coffee and cars meetup yesterday. Coffee was great. Saw a small DJ hit those sweet tracks and drumming along some disco funk. Not bad for a 13-year-old. What's a 13-year-old doing at a car place, though? You can't drive. At the same time, Final Fantasy Spirits Within was ahead of its time. Absolutely. There's a lot to love about it, which is what I wrote in my Letterboxd review. It's like a movie you want to like. I really give it so much leeway because it's trying so hard. It's trying so damn hard. And even though all the dialogue is bad and all the performances are pretty bad and the story is overtold and but there's cool bits. There's cool bits. And when they get there, when all the characters that you want to like, even though you don't know anything about them, start getting fucking murked by space ghosts, you feel it. It's tragic, even though you really shouldn't care. It's pretty good, I think. There's something about it that's not bad. And those wide shots, that's when it's Final Fantasy. Everyone at the time was like, meh, 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 it has nothing to do with Final Fantasy. Sure, whatever. That's the whole thing. Isn't that the whole thing about Final Fantasy, is that they don't have anything to do with each other? But those wide shots, though, that look properly like point and click, like fucking Myst, like Final Fantasy VII shit. There's 3 or 4 wides, ultra wides in that movie that are oh my god, you could just pause that, and that's a video game that I want to play. Hey Ronnie, remember when you said Egon will never be a thing? Well, Chris, Egon is a thing again due to me and my friend group keeping him alive. Well, good for you, I guess. I bequeath Egon to you. He's yours. You deal with him. We gotta get some music cued, huh? Not for me yapping. This is great, by the way. Maruja. Or maybe Maruha. I think it's Maruja. From their new album, this is Sorsha from their new album, Pain to Power. Just dropped, just a few days ago, in fact. September 12th. 2 days old, this album. Saving that. Very cool. Beautiful stuff there. Very intrigued to listen to more of that. And up next, 9th Hour. I'm going to talk about it, but first I really got to get the vibe check going, otherwise we're going to run out of music. Everybody just allow yourself to be transported back to 2005. Just close your eyes and imagine 2005. Hmm. Okay, gang. I'm dropping our first vibe check of the evening in the chat now. Go ahead and cast your votes, and then we'll take our first round of requests. As always, you can super chat request on YouTube or via direct Snacky Poo with the Stripe link in the description. And you just get to bypass all of this and get your request right to the top of the list. On screen, we got a bunch of people who have Snacky Poos in the bank. You let me know if you ever want to spend any of them with the all caps Snacky Poo, followed by your song request. Cast your votes now while I press buttons on my soundboard. Oh!
Chris is my pokey. He's my pokey wokey.
He fucking is. Corolla. I said it like that the first time, and then I got really self-conscious because it sounded a bit like the car. Snacky Poo, Franz Ferdinand, walk away. Okay, whatever you say, Run. Thank you so much. Bam. There you go. Bumped out right to the top of the list. Thank you so much. Oh, after Limp Bizkit. Okay. Perfect. 2005 on the dot. Oh! Okay, so I think I talked a little bit about this last week, but I have been replaying the 2005 classic racing game Need for Speed Most Wanted. The original one. Not the remake, the original one with its original soundtrack, which is, it fucking slaps. It's full of shit like this that was like jumping on the new metal Linkin Park kind of bandwagon, but it's all that stuff that like was copying that stuff, but it was like following the trend, but never did the numbers, you know. Like, who still knows Styles of Beyond? 20 years later, who's listening to Styles of Beyond, except this one song because it was in a fucking EA game? Ugh! I'm like, huh! That's how I feel when I listen to this music. So I'm kind of... I've kind of got the Need for Speed Most Wanted soundtrack stuck in my head. So we're gonna pepper that in throughout the playlist, I think, especially if we do 2005 as our first vibe. We're gonna be taking we're gonna be using that as a crib sheet. This is the new Limp Bizkit song. What do you think of it? Here it comes. Hey ladies. Oh, oh. Oh, whoa. I'm not commenting. Oh, whoa. I'm not fucking commenting. But that is an interesting coincidence, huh? Shit. I think 2005 is taking it, don't you? Go ahead and request. Go ahead and drop your requests in the chat. I'm going to queue up some stuff of my own. The vibe we're looking for is take me back to 2005. It doesn't have to be specifically that year, but you know what it feels like.
Chris is my pokey. He's my pokey wokey.
Yeah, drop those requests. Go ahead, drop them in the chat now. Don't be afraid to request more than one song. Tell us a little bit about it if it has like nostalgic meaning to you. And I'm going to queue up a few. I'm going to take a few of those and add them to the playlist. Thank you for being here. This is Chris in the Morning. And I'm going to go and find the Need for Speed soundtrack playlist. Here it is. Damn. Oh, I got one first, actually. Hang on. We got to throw in... Oh, no. Where was it? Oh! He's got to deal with the bitches. Static X? Yes, please. And Suni Clay. That fucking track seems to always come on at the beginning and it sets the tone. Bam. November Has Come by Gorillaz. Beautiful. Good choice. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. What's up, Piefish? We're heading on back to 2005. Drop your requests in the chat. This is Walk Away. Franz Ferdinand, super chat requested by Run. Thank you for supporting the stream. If you want to do the same, link to buy Snacky Poos is in the down, or you can super chat here on YouTube. Thank you for being here. Oh, wow, I haven't listened to Franz Ferdinand in a while. Missy Elliott? Matt gets it. Maximo Park? I can't remember what the manicure interlude is, but I don't think we want it. Fantastic. Fantastic choices being made so far today. Thank you, everybody. We do love Apply Some Pressure. I think we've listened to I think we're like single-handedly keeping Apply Some Pressure alive in the year of our Lord 2025. We've played it maybe 6 or 7 times on this show. And I mean, let's face it. Maximo Park, look at their numbers. What is this? 12 monthly listeners? That's us. That's us. That's all us, gang. Don't worry if it's not exactly 2005. Early 2000s. Early to mid 2000s is close enough. I'm feeling like... Are there like... Is there Eminem? Is there Eminem we could play? And I feel like Untouchables was around that year. I feel like Untouchables, when did that come out? 2002. Shit, so... Oh, 2005 was See You on the Other Side. Twisted Transistor? Anybody down for some Twisted Transistor? Or tenor or two-way? You want to get a little freaky? Coming Undone? Okay. I'm just pausing it for a second. This fucking track, I don't know who this man is. He doesn't seem to have made any other... Like, there's an EP, there's an album, 2005, Suni Clay disappears. The artwork is fucking terrible. And this has clearly been, like, re-uploaded, and there's been, like, arguments about attribution and stuff. I don't know what's going on. There's, like, full mix, there's different versions. It's a mess. But that's one of the great things about these, like, EA games around this time, right? Is that they were a mix of like shit you knew and like up and coming artists. And there's like FIFA games and stuff with brand new bands on that then didn't go anywhere, right? Anyway, I love it. This track is great. And it's peak 2005. Jerk it out. Yes. Piefish celebrating 12 months? Holy shit, Piefish. Does that mean I owe you a physical snacky poo? You and Stealth. Congratulations, Piefish. I've just got a new post-it note that says Piefish 2. There it is. I got too many post-its going. I'll reach out on Discord or something. I'll get your address. Or I'll just, you know, stealth it. I've got my ways. And I'm going to be sending you a physical snacky poo. Don't eat it. Do not eat it. And I'll throw in a bunch of stickers and stuff as well. Thank you so much for being a member. And I'm going to cue that up for you. We control Hyper. Bam. What a playlist we're making, guys. Don't eat it. I am not responsible if you eat the FIMO. I just want to make that very clear. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to put it up on screen. Where's the text? I am not... Christopher Bingham is not responsible if you choose to eat modeling clay. There we go. Just so there's no confusion. Just so there's absolutely no confusion about my stance on eating FIMO. I eat clay every day. I am very not well. Yeah, I bet. What's up, Stealth? You're right. You're not late. You're right on time. We actually were waiting for you. We were waiting for you to get started. Thank you for being here. Hey. The vibe is Take Me Back to 2005, inspired once again by me playing Need for Speed Most Wanted. I promise I will shut up about it next week. It is a fabulous vibe. What a good start to the session today. This is the first hour of Chris in the Morning. Don't go anywhere. We got great stuff for you. New Gruff Reese album. New horror album. As I've just learned, that's how you're supposed to say it. We're going to listen to some of that. We're going to listen to some of that. We're going to do 3 vibes. We're going to aim to do 3, maybe even 4 short and sweet vibes today. What do you think? First up, Take Me Back to 2005, and this is We Control, which goes out to Piefish. Thank you for being a member of the channel. Have some applause. Up next, Static X, Gorillaz, Missy Elliott, Maximo Park, and Korn. I'm home. Woo! Hey! And we've had a super chat in from Continue the Run. Thank you so much. Requesting The Bravery, Fearless. Thank you so much. We're going to bump that right to the top of the list. Do I know this song? I don't know. Oh, wow. That's chunky. You know what else I want to play? Once I've fully 100%ed Most Wanted, is Burnout 2. Burnout 2. Followed promptly by Burnout 3. And I think those are good life choices. And yes, ladies, I am single.
Chris is my pokey. He's my pokey wokey.
It doesn't need to be strict stealth, just like 2000s is good with me. Oh, you're listening to Chris in the Morning, first hour. We're 38 minutes already into the stream. And it's flying by, guys. It might be the Lucozade talking, but I'm having a great weekend. I hope you are too. I can't wait to use my new bike pump, everybody. Look at the bike pump. It's really good. It's got a little gauge. It's probably worth more than the bike. It's definitely worth more than the bike. Oh, and Stealth, Piefish has been a member for a year as well now. You guys are in a rarefied population of 2. And it's all going to be erased. when I move to a dedicated CITM channel. Thank you for playing. This is Fearless, The Bravery. Super chat requested by Continue the Run. Thank you so much. Thank you for your continued support of the project. I appreciate you. And I don't think I know this, so I'm going to dial in. I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to be serious. We got two requests. We got multiple requests for My Humps by Black Eyed Peas. So I'm going to throw it in. Ooh. I had a feeling this is what it would sound like. Oh! I can do anything with this text, huh? That's professional streaming right there. I've got to out loud wish what I want. Wish for what I want. Wait, am I manifesting right now? Is this what manifesting is? I'm not quite sure. But what I am sure about is Stealth Path using a snacky poo to request Boys by Britney Spears. Incredible. Feat Pharrell Williams. Or just the original. No, that's the remix. Fuck that. This is Skinny Man by Static X. Another banger from the Need for Speed soundtrack. And we're going to bump. That's going to be good. We're going to follow this right up with Boys by Britney Spears. Super chat requested by Stealth. And bumped right to the top of the list. Thank you for playing. Your disclaimer is blocking the widget. I mean, yeah. Is this censored? I don't think so. No. It is. Oh my god. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Swapping that out right now. We don't listen to censored music here if we don't have to. We're big boys. And if any of you are children, stop watching. Because I might do something rude. You've been warned. Being after dark, baby. This is one of those songs you never really get this far into. Skinny man. Skinny man turned into a monster. I'm a motherfucker. Inside I'm dead, all used up. God damn it, I miss her. Now that's poetry. It is angsty. It's so angsty. Static X, the poor man's the poor man's disturbed, I think. From the 2005 album Start a War. And I think it outstays it. It's only 3.5 minutes and it kind of outstays its welcome, doesn't it? Up next. This is Boys. Britney Spears. Super chat requested by Stealth. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. Get thinking about new vibes, people. Have a little thinky poo to yourselves about possible vibes, because I'm going to be sourcing some from you for the next segment. Ooh. I don't really know this very well, this one. It's an album cut, right? Ooh. Speaking of poetry. You're looking at me with that sexy attitude. It puts me in the mood, ow. That's what every guy wants to hear. Ooh. I want video game songs again because I had to leave last time we did it, says Piefish. Maybe we could throw that in. Just an excuse to play more Need for Speed Most Wanted. I should really just save this playlist. One of these days it's just going to be this. You're going to come into the jam and it's just going to be this, and I'm not going to be taking requests. It's just going to be an hour and a half of the Need for Speed Most Wanted soundtrack. Evil intent. Evil intent. They did spell evil wrong. Fuck. I hope somebody's told them. Maybe it's too late. They printed the t-shirts and stuff already. What? Is that like a key change like 20 seconds before the end of the fucking song? What is this track actually? Can't live with him, can't live without him. This is Gorillaz featuring MF Doom. November Has Come. What a classic. A lovely album cut from Demon Days. Also released in 2005. Incredible. Okay, let's get another vibe check going. What do you say? Throw out some potential vibes. Hit me with some potential vibes, people. Demon Days is my favorite album, says Piefish. It's a classic. No denying. Ooh. It's very good. Songs to take Benadryl to. Allergy medication? I'm so curious what that would even mean. Let's do it. I need something similarly abstract, I think, to go in the third slot. Okay, I like this third one. I don't think it's going to get it, but if it doesn't, I'll throw it in the next one. Here's the poll. This is Missy Elliott. Dropping a vibe check in the chat now. Cast your votes. Ooh! Wow. Wow. Sample heaven, this track. Sample fucking heaven. Wow. From the album The Cookbook, released in 2005, Missy Elliott, incredible. We fucking run this. Songs to take Benadryl do. Out in the lead. So songs that... Well, I don't know. Are they songs that make you drowsy? The Benadryl's doing that. You first have to decipher what it means to you. And then you have to figure out how that translates to a music request. I don't know if it's drowsy songs for me. Because if I'm taking allergy medication, I'm taking it because I want to enjoy my day and not have a fucked up throat and nose. Songs that require you to take Benadryl. So, we need a song called... Oh, I've got it. Okay. I've got my thread. I've got mine based on that. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, now I'm on board. Now I'm excited. $19.99. That's not 2000. Is there a 2000s-y Chili Peppers? When did that come out? 2002, by the way. 2006 was Stadium Arcadium. Nah. When did the Audio Slave album happen? 2002 also. But we like Cochise. Incredible. This is Apply Some Pressure, Maximo Park. Up next, here on Chris in the Morning, we got Coming Undone by Korn. My Humps by Black Eyed Peas. And rounding out the vibe is Cochise, an old favorite by Audio Slave. From the album, Audio Slave. It's sad that nobody listens to Maximo Park except for us, but what do? What can you do? We're doing it. We're trying to do it. We're carrying the torch. But it just try as we might. Nobody else is listening to them. 12 monthly listeners. I think these are better lyrics. He says as the worst lyrics in the song come up. Incredible. Ooh. Oh. He likes to wait. Ugh. I'm moving the camera. I'm moving the camera. Hello. Hi. Mike's eye view. That's too close. That's far too close. Plus, you can see my nasty, nasty kitchen. Closer. Enhance. That's actually that's pretty good. It's pretty good webcam, isn't it? A pretty good webcam, isn't it? Oh. Little change of scenery there. You can see my pegboard. You can see my keyboard that I don't use. You can see a bunch of old post-its. And this is Coming Undone by Korn. Wow. Okay, gang. I gotta take a little comfort break in a second here. So I'm gonna throw to VT, but I'm gonna be right back. And I think Benadryl takes it. So we're going to close the poll. Go ahead and drop your requests in the chat starting now. The vibe is songs to take Benadryl to. And that's up for you to determine. I'm very curious how you're going to interpret that. Drop your requests in the chat starting now. Don't be afraid to request more than one song. Thank you for the suggestions, for all your suggestions today. Don't go anywhere. Except on this little field trip. Roll VT. My humps! This is Black Eyed Peas from the album Monkey Business. Came out in 2005. And it's a song all about me. That beat change. What? My hump. Okay, here's my thoughts, right? Here's what I'm thinking about Benadryl, or really any allergy medication. Doesn't need to be brand specific. Here's what I'm thinking about allergies. I'm gonna search for a song called Cat Hair. I'm just gonna go songs. Cat hair. Smoke cat hair and toenails by Vermin Prolificus. We've absolutely got to listen to that. Next, I'm going to search for Peanuts. We're going to find a song called Peanuts. We're going to listen to Peanuts by Yard Act because we love Yard Act here. What else are people allergic to? Shellfish. Oh God, well, we gotta listen to that's from one of my favorite albums. There's Shellfish Toxin by Tropical Fuckstorm. Shellfish Mademoiselle. Shellfish 2. Shellfish by Fuono Guray. These are songs you could literally be allergic to, is what I'm thinking, right? Who's this? Mark, with 1 monthly listener. 1 monthly listener. Verified artist, Mark, M-A-R-C in all caps. We're going to listen to his song, Shellfish. And if they're paying attention to their analytics, they're going to see a very weird spike. This is Cochise. Play it loud. That's my advice. That's their advice, but I'm also advising it. I don't like the camera being there. It's weird. That's better. That feels better. Back to my my usual setup. This riff goes unimaginably hard, yes, and it always will. One of the best of the power groups, I think. Audio Slave. Ow! Fuck!
Chris is my pokey.
Hey Annie, what's up? I'm a hawk, Annie.
Annie, I'm a hawk.
And we're listening to Audio Slave today. Washed out zonked. What a good combo. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Continue the run. Thank you for celebrating with us. Let me bump that up for you. Bam. So up next, we've got Arcade Fire kicking off the new vibe. We've got Zonked by Washed Out. We've got Liz Lawrence, Soccer Mommy, Fistula. Some stuff that we don't know, that none of us know, coming up. Don't go anywhere. This is Chris in the Morning. He's a hawk. Yeah, he is. Hey, Annie, what's up? How's the seaside? How's it treating you? That fresh sea air. I'm here in my dusty office. My dusty, decrepit office, wasting away on a live stream before the world. Hungover, Annie. What are you doing? You're not allowed to drink. Not without me. Annie. You don't feel a thing! God, it goes on for so much longer than I thought. I could have held it. I could have. Ooh! I gotta hear that back on the. I gotta hear that back on the replay. There it is. Not too bad. I should be the leader in a band, maybe. Like a cool band. Permission to ruin the vibe? If you need permission, Annie, you're never gonna seize the day. Meanwhile, Piefish spending a snacky poo. Thank you so much. Main theme, Louise F. Main theme to what? Balatro? Okay, then. Bumping that right to the top of the list. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. There. There it is. There it goes. Do it, Annie. Do it right now, says the chat. Annie, we need you. Round of applause for Annie. And this just in, Annie, super chatting, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, Starships. What a choice. Thank you, Annie. Super chat requested by Annie. Annie, I'm a hawk. Thank you for that. We're going to bump that right to the top of the list. We got a few now. Bam. So coming up, we got Washed Out, Louise F, Nicki Minaj, Liz Lawrence, Soccer Mummy, and more. This is how Chris gets the girls. What girls? I'm alone on a Sunday night, streaming to you. Do you see any girls here?
Chris is my pokey. He's my pokey wokey.
And yes, ladies, that is an invitation. I'm single. I'm eligible. Set me up. Aunties in the audience, set me up. Set me up with your hot nieces. Don't let him fool you, he's swimming in girls. Fantastic. Nothing but good choices coming up for the next 20 minutes on the show. Chris in the Morning, Zonked. This is Washed Out from the album Mr. Mellow, released in 2017. Saving that. This was Super Chat requested by Continue the Run for being a member for 2 whole months. Thank you so much. Want to come to Germany? Hey. See? Ask and you shall receive. Now I'm getting flirty messages in the chat. Oh. Oh. Keep this up. I could be in a parasocial long-distance relationship before the end of the week. Blah, 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 blah. Let's all go to Germany. That was short. Hang on. I feel like that song was really short. I was really liking it. Why was it only a minute long? Oh well. This is main theme. This is main theme to Ballastro, which is a game about cards. And it was Super Chat requested by Piefish. Thank you so much. Piefish, resident video game music expert. Annie is a great wing lady. I'll believe it when I see it. And yes, I'd love to come to Germany. Piefish is coming too. This is cute. This is cute. Very vibey, like the beginning of the playlist. It's like a nice little segue track, it feels like. And it's 4 minutes instead of 1. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is wavy. I don't think I'm allergic to it. For those just joining, the current vibe is, and take this how you will, songs to take Benadryl to. There's been quite a few different interpretations in the chat. I've gone for songs named for things that people are actually allergic to. So you'll see coming up here, we got Peanuts by Yard Act. We got Shellfish by an artist called Mark, who has 1 listener, soon to be 7 or 8 listeners. And a track that just took my fancy, called Smoke, Cat Hair and Toenails by an artist called Fistula. That's all coming up here on Chris in the Morning, which I wish was hosted by Jeff Bridges. Wouldn't that be nice? Field trip to Germany? Hell yeah. I've got one from Poland that I haven't cut yet, which is multiple record stores in the same local place. And I also, next time I'm in Amsterdam, there's a one that I really want to film. Huge place. Really great, like, multi-story place with lots of amazing stuff. I still haven't played this card game. I think I would get too addicted to it. This is Starships. Nicki Minaj. Yes. It's Pink Friday, everybody. And we've had another super chat in from Continue the Run. Thank you so much. Requesting on behalf of Stealth Path, Honey Pie by the Beatles. Coming right up. From the self-titled The Beatles. Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting the stream. I'm going to bump that right to the top of the list. Wild Honey Pie. Wild Honey Pie. My apologies. What? This track. Well, I'm allergic to that. You nailed it. Wait, Wild Honey Pie is only a minute long. It's only 53 seconds long. Do you want the other one as well? I'll give you the other one too. We could bookend them a bit. This chorus has always struck me as, like, not Nicki Minaj in any way. It's just like, this is not what I think of when I think of her. It's too cute, right? It's too twee and poppy. And then it does that. Fuck. This is a serious music stream. It is a serious music stream. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing some of your Sunday with me. Stick around. We're about halfway through the show. Things get weird in the third hour because streaming is tiring. And invariably in the third hour, I get a little weird. I'm trying to come up with a name for it. I think when we rebrand, when we shift to the new channel, I'm going to redesign everything. Oh! Is that... Wait a second. Is that fucking... Is that Gangnam Style? I'm sorry. I'll get back to what I was saying, but is that a fucking sample of Gangnam Style? Or is it just very similar? When did that happen? 2012. I think she's... Oh, it just sounds a bit like it. Apparently, according to the internet, it is not Gangnam Style. Just threw me for a second. Sorry. Back to the playlist. This is Wild Honey Pie. Super chat requested on behalf of Stealth Path by Run. Thank you so much. This is what the third hour of CITM feels like. This is it. In a nutshell. It's definitely a track. None of my friends, Liz Lawrence, thank you for being here. The vibe is currently songs to take Benadryl to, whatever that means. What was I saying? Yeah, I think when we move over to the new channel, I'm going to redesign everything, and I think I want to come up with like a name. I want to come up with like a thing that happens on the third hour, you know. At the end, when we hit 2 hours, we do like a little cut scene, and then we come back and it's like a different look. And it's like the weird hour, or like the negative zone, the spectral realm. We're going under the sea, you know, something like that. Like third hour, we're in the sea. Right? Like, imagine if it was like SpongeBob transition, bubbles, and then it's like, now we're under the sea. It's the third hour. And there's a filter over everything, and you can't read it. We'll spitball it. We'll brainstorm. No bad ideas at this stage. Derpy Hooves just took a Benadryl. Let's all take one. Wait, I probably shouldn't say that. I probably shouldn't go on YouTube and encourage my viewers to all take medication at the same time. I did start this project saying that I wanted to be more like a cult leader. And that's pretty cult leader behavior. Like, one of the original guiding principles of the show was like to be more culty. I repeat myself a lot. I sell you delicious supplements that don't do anything. And slowly but surely, you are all being radicalized into loving Sky by Sonic. Jump scare. You can be allergic to the sky. Convergence Station. It's reminding me of that. I do love that song because of this stream, says Stealth Path. Yeah. And do you really like it, or do you like it because I've brainwashed you? Think about it. I almost poked myself in the eye. Think about it, though. Think about it. Gotta drop off a bit for dinner, says Corolla. Enjoy the cult. Oh, we will. We will. And anyone not enjoying the cult will be ostracized socially, isolated, and punished. Yeah, your brain's been washed. You're welcome, actually. It was filthy before. I've got a letter from my eye hospital. A letter from the eye hospital. Do you want to read it with me? My confidential letter? He does not recall a preceding event, and he does not think he had an abnormal head posture as a child. But he will look at old photos and see if he had a head tilt. I didn't. I do now. Thank you, Doctor. Can't wait for her to cut into my fucking face. I can't wait. I'm so pumped. This is cute. You're listening to Benadryl Dreams by Soccer Mommy. Up next, Sky, because I felt like it. And then into the weird ones. What? What do you mean you just saw what the next song is? It's been there the whole time. We always listen to Sky. Oh no! Oh no! Clear the queue. Whoever that was who tried to cue La Boo Boo Funk. Please make requests via the chat on YouTube only, thank you. La Boo Boo. That's how you say it, right? La Boo Boo. That's it. That's the official pronunciation. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna vibe. I'm just be over here vibing. My office is dusty. I think in the third hour I'm going to do something about it. You want to watch me dust? It may be contributing to my voice issues. Just how dusty it is in here. Bah! Bah! And that's a picture of my family as well. Have I no respect? Disgraceful. Ah. Oh. Now I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's like psychological, but now I'm thinking about it. Now I just did that. I feel like my throat is closing up. I may genuinely need a Benadryl. I think I'm allergic to doing this. What do you think? What do you think? You and I. Ooh, hey, la la la, what's up? Welcome. If this is your first time here, we are going to be taking more requests in a little bit. We're going to do a vibe check first to set a tone. And as always, if you do want to support the show, if you feel like it, you can super chat and your request gets priority. It gets bumped right to the top of the list. But don't feel you have to. Don't feel like you have to. It's just an option. Thank you for being here. Join the jam if you haven't already. If you're a Spotify user, here's the link. Whoops. I put a backslash on it. This is Smoke Cat Hair and Toenails by Fistula. And I've never heard it before. Oh my fuck. Holy shit. Are you fucking hearing this? Fuck. This is disgusting and I love it. 2014's Vermin Prolificus by the band Fistula. 5,700 monthly listeners here on Spotify. Apparently I've liked 7 songs. What are they? Oh no, it's the album I just saved. Fuck yeah! Heaviest band in the Milky Way. Incredible. I love choosing random shit. I love this. I can't wait for Mark. Fucking double time now? Holy shit. Incredible. I feel like I need a shower after listening to this, says Matt. You might be right. Are you allergic to it? Do you feel allergic to it? It's made from cat hair and toenails. And we've had a snacky poo request in. Thank you so much, Piefish. Thank you for supporting the stream and spending one of your hard-earned snacky poos. Resist and Disorder by Residrone. Of course, from the Cyberpunk soundtrack. Thank you, Piefish. Resident video game expert Piefish, everybody. We're going to bump that right to the top of the list. Thank you. Fuck, this goes hard. Annie, I'm a hawk.
Annie, I'm a hawk.
Oh. This riff is giving me a rash. Hey, we got there. We found it. Music that's literally causing allergic reactions. My throat's closing up. Hey! We've had a super chat in from Teddy Z, the Ted Zagan himself. Thank you so much. There's no request attached to it, so I'm going to give you a second to type it out in the chat. Let me know what you want to hear, my friend. Holy trombones on a pogo stick. Well, yes. This track I picked almost at random. And it is weirdly suits the whole vibe. I'm so glad we found this. Holy shit. And it's dark. I don't know what this sample is, but it's dark as fuck. We've had a super chat in from Teddy Z. Thank you so much. Requesting Mad Caddies, She. So I'm going to bump that right up. First up, though, Resistant Disorder, Residrone. From the Cyberpunk 2077 soundtrack, super chat requested by Piefish. Thank you so much. Here we fucking go. Well done.
Chris is my pokey. He's my pokey wokey.
Yes, he is. And we're going to throw a vibe check in the chat. Cast your votes. Filthy. This one's going to be tight, I think. I'm just giving you I'm going to give you a nice three-way split. What do you want more of? Soundtracks, metal industrial, or nostalgia? Cast your votes. Holy shit. Teddy Z, do I have your permission to move horror up above your super chat? Because I feel like it's going to work. For the playlist. Let me know if that's okay with you. Fuck yeah. So we're going to go horror, Okay, I'm Reloaded, from their new album that just came out, followed by She, Mad Caddies, Yard Act, and a bunch of other stuff. And I can cross everything off my list. Fuck yeah. Everything burns, especially here on Chris in the Morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing some of your beautiful Sunday with me. I say beautiful. London is rainy as fuck. But I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to fit me in. You have a lot of options for entertainment in the modern age, and you choose to spend this time with me discovering great music and supporting cool artists. It doesn't go unnoticed. Unless I'm not paying attention. Fantastic stuff there from Residrone and the Cartesian Duelists. Up next, horror. This is from the brand new album Tomorrow We Escape. It just came out 5 days ago, September 9th. And it's fucking nasty. Ah! Fuck! Oh, yeah. Absolutely fucking filthy, this track. Oh! Disgusting. We're currently neck and neck in the poll between Naughty's Nostalgia and Soundtracks. If we don't get a tiebreaker, we might have to do both. What do you think? Fuck, that's filthy. This is a serious music stream. Incredible. Horror 999. Tomorrow We Escape, the new album. This is She. Mad Caddies from the album Punk Rock Steady. Super chat requested by Teddy Z. Thank you again. Thank you for supporting the stream. What a vibe. What a shift. Tonal Whiplash here on Chris in the Morning. Ooh. Ooh. It's chill. Fuck yeah. I was taking a look at the new releases list again. It really has been an incredible summer. In case you weren't here last weekend, we talked a lot about new albums. This summer has been really, really generous. I don't care, but there's a new Ed Sheeran out this weekend. But we've also had albums from Jade, from Maruja, who we heard earlier, Gruff Reese, who we're about to hear, Justin Bieber, who I know you love. Big Thief, Double Infinity came out on the 5th. David Byrne put out a new album. Joni Mitchell released a big box set of like jazz recordings. Of course, there's Sabrina Carpenter, there's the new Hives, there's the new CMAT, new Beths. Blood Orange, The Beaches, Hayley Williams, of course, we listened to last week, Deftones, Loive, Wolf Alice released The Clearing back in August 22nd. It's been a good summer. Pendulum had a new album. Yes, thank you, Piefish Pendulum. Pendulum released a new album. Earl Sweatshirt released a new album. It's been huge. Chance the Rapper. K Tronada, we listened to some of that last week. Rise Against. Maroon 5. I don't care about that one, but some of you might. Did Sleep Token have a new single? Ooh. Oh shit. Back in April. Oh, I don't think I know. I don't think I've heard these. I don't think I've heard Damocles. Let's do it. Is Pendulum the resident artist for CITM? Pendulum's the resident artist when Piefish is around. But there's like one or two people who really love Pendulum in the audience. The artist I'm listening to the most this year is Viagra Boys. Their latest album is fantastic. I forgot that Peanuts had a big, long spoken word section. Yeah, when Piefish is in the chat, there's a decent chance you're going to hear Cyberpunk 2077 and some Pendulum. Pendulum's one of those artists I won't like go out of my way to play, just because they're already so big. It's like Imagine Dragons or the Beatles. Like, you already know they exist. You've already heard their new song. But we do get them a lot in the super chats. This is Shellfish. Everybody listen up. This is Shellfish, the 2024 single by an artist called Mark, who has 1 follower on Spotify. So just by doing this, we are 10xing this artist's listener base. Let me know what you think of it in the chat. chill so far. Mark Nagoya, Japan. That's their whole bio. A quick Google reveals nothing. Yeah. If anyone can find anything about this artist online, share in the Discord. This is great, though. I really hope it's not AI. I don't think it is. Have you ever run the analytics to see what genre play requests get the most? I don't know how. I don't know of an easy way I could do that. I don't know of like an automated way I could do that. I'm open to suggestions. I'm liking this track. I'm saving it. And you know what? I'm going to give him double the plays, okay? Everyone, I think you will all be happy to support a small artist. We're going to listen to this again right at the end. Right at the end of the playlist. We're going to have Mark play us out. Maybe after the credits. Who's this other person? Kota. Kota has 100 listeners. From Australia. That can't be right. I think that's a mistagging. I feel like that's a mistag. Because they're a loud and versatile three-piece rock band from Melbourne. I don't think that's correct. OMG, can I do the numbers, says Run? I mean, yeah, I do recommend you, like, I don't know, use some kind of AI to do it, to speed it up. But yeah, if you want, feel free. If there's a way that... I guess it's just the playlists. You can find all my playlist links. I can share all the playlist links. But then you don't know which ones are requests. This is Honey Pie. That's a nice chill little combo. That's actually worked really well. Up next, we got a new song from Gruff Reese from his new album Dim Probs, Damocles by Sleep Token, and then we're going to get into our third hour vibe. What do you say? It's more Naughty's nostalgia and more soundtracks. Both. Because it's completely even. Okay. Go ahead and drop your requests in the chat starting now. Don't be afraid to request more than one song. And it can be either mid-noughties nostalgia, or it can be soundtracks, whether that's films, games, you name it. You can drop a mix. You can suggest more than one song. Drop those requests in the chat starting now. I'm going to pick a few and add them to the playlist. I'm going to pick a few more of my own as well. And I'm going to dust my office. I'm going to dust my fucking disgusting office. And you're going to watch. Because you know what? We're under the sea. It's the third hour. We're in the shadow realms. We're in the shadow sea. We're flipping the island from Fortnite, and now we're in the negative zone. Where Bing walks around and cleans his office. Wow! Wow! Wacky! I'm just gonna grab some more stuff from the Most Wanted soundtrack. Hang on. Avenged Sevenfold? Wait. Holy shit. Well, this is gonna set me off, isn't it? Backcountry. Where's the original Backcountry? This is Gruff Reese. New song, new album. Really smooth, really slick. I hope you like it. How about some Trivium? Ooh, actually, you know what? I know it's not from the 2000s. I'm pretty sure it's the 90s. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna swing it. Meteora 2003. But those cycles back then as well, this is the thing, we talked about this on the show, you know, back in the day, in the peak of CDs, your single releasing, your promotional period would start with the album release. And if you were doing well, you would be releasing singles for like 2-3 years. So it came out in Meteora came out in 2003, but we were still getting singles off this record in 2005, probably 2006. And we're going to listen to Somewhere I Belong. And we're going to do another one last one from the Need for Speed soundtrack. How about Decadence? How about Disturbed? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Holy shit. Okay, keep your requests coming in. This is Tarot number 2, I think. Apparently Mark has a Facebook page, no AI. I checked out a video of him playing. Fantastic. Good stealthing run, thank you. Who remembers Rock Your Body Mic Check 1 2? By who? From who? Those are just things people said. Those are things people said all the time in the 2000s. Rock ya body. Oh, it really just is called that. Rock your body. Mic check 1 2. My MVP. Okay, well, we're queuing it up. That was Tarot 1 and 2 by Gruff Reese from the new album. Thank you so much to Gruff Reese, I guess. I gotta stop saying that. This is Damocles. New sleep token. New-ish sleep token. Taking us in to the new vibe, which is more nostalgia, more soundtracks. Do keep your requests coming. I'm not seeing enough in the chat. Wake up, people. We need requests. Ooh. Rosa Walton. More cyberpunk. Color me surprised. Have you got one that isn't cyberpunk? Let me push back on that, Piefish. What have you got that isn't cyberpunk? Throw something new at me. I found $6. This was cute. I like it. It also made me weirdly want to listen to Mountains by Biffy Clyro. Did anyone else? Just me? This is Backcountry by Avenged Sevenfold here on Chris in the Morning. Peak. I had a friend. His name was Big Matt. Well, his name was Matt, and he was the bigger of the two Matts. He was a huge Avenged Sevenfold fan. So this takes me back to sitting in the back seat of his Vauxhall Astra. Huge in stature and in fandom. Yes, too true. He loved Avenged Sevenfold, Trivium, Billy Talent, and rollerblading. A powerful combination. Oh my god. I really don't dust enough, gang. This is part of a serious initiative I'm making in my house to dust more. It's been pretty bad. And I was looking at I was window shopping on the internet for air purifiers and stuff, but then I went on Reddit and I got really sound advice, which is air purifiers don't fucking do shit if you don't already dust, right? Dust, wet cloth, wipe it down, clean it, hoover, do several hoovers, and then if you want to get an air purifier on top of that, go nuts. You can't buy the solution most of the time. That's what I'm learning in my 30s. You just gotta fucking put in the effort. And we've had a super chat in from Continue the Run. Thank you so much. Flight the Concorde. Flight of the Concords. Okay. Just let me finish dusting my chess clock here. My vintage Soviet chess clock. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Let me cue that up for you. Thank you so much for supporting the stream run, bringing you down to 3 snacky poos in the ledger. I spelt it wrong. They're due a Legacy remake, aren't they? When are they getting back together? Or have they done it already? We're going to bump that right to the top of the list. Thank you so much. That's going to be an interesting mix. Up next, Flight of the Conchords, followed by House of Pain with I'ma Swing It, Somewhere I Belong by Linkin Park, and What Do You Know It, Halo theme Mjolnir mix for Piefish. We're going to cue that up as well. Thank you. HEPA vacuum and a Roomba helped my breathing problems. Good shout, yeah. I can definitely be so much better, and I'm genuinely, because I was talking about this last week, I'm going to see a speech therapist. I'm investigating what's wrong with my throat. And I got to rule out, right, as much as I can, rule out environmental factors. So that's what I'm doing. And you're seeing it happen in real time. This song's about me. Ooh. Ow! Ugh. What is this? What is this? Schedule next single. That didn't happen. Oh, these are notes for a client. Oh yeah, we finished that project. That's fine. No. A £2 voucher for M&S. Oh, that's not expired. It's not expired. Fuck yeah. I'll buy you a kebab. Oh my Christ. Crikey, lads. Crikey, lads. It's getting gross in here. My tab crashed too. Thankfully, when my tab crashes, it doesn't destroy everything. Wowzers, the dust. How's everybody doing? Are you enjoying Dusting with Bing, the new spin-off show? We're in the third hour, under the sea, in the nether realm. Which of those do you like so far? Which one's hitting you right? I'm just going to keep saying all of them until we land on something. This is I'ma Swing It. Absolute fucking classic from House of Pain. And because of it being on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, probably the one I've probably heard it more than Jump Around. If anyone comes in, I'm so glad nobody joins in the third hour. Statistically, I know that nobody new joins in the third hour of the stream. It's very unlikely. It almost never happens, which is good because if somebody came in, they're not in the jam, they got no music, and they're just seeing this screen full of shit, and a little guy in the corner just like cleaning his desk, hunched over his desk, doing some dusting. I don't think it would make a good impression. Do you? Do you? Yes! Ugh. Hello, I am a new person. Why are you cleaning on this music stream? Haven't you heard? It's now a dusting stream with a kind of a side helping of music. Music discovery. Hello. And hey, Corolla, welcome back. We're doing some dusting, okay? We're doing some dusting. We're trying to eliminate environmental dust as a possible factor in my voice issues. And we're discovering just how disgusting my office area has become. I neglect it. Like, I'm sending full-on little dust bunnies moving every time I move to a new section of my desk. Oh! Oh! Filthy. Filthy. Oh. Okay, we're going to get back to that. I'm going to pay attention to you guys for a little bit. But I'm making good progress here. This is somewhere I belong. If I recall correctly, this was the first single from Meteora back in 2003. And I don't think I liked it when it first came out. I think I was a bit disappointed. You're listening to Chris in the Morning. Go ahead and drop some more requests in the chat if you've got them. The themes we're looking for are either soundtracks, they can be video games, they can be movies, whatever, or they can be noughties nostalgia throwbacks, like this one. Hey, Ted asks, hey Chris, why is the 18th marked on the CITM calendar? Good question. The 18th, which is coming up this week. On Thursday, we are going to be doing a special stream. It's the anniversary of the Great Fluffening, which occurred on the 18th of September last year. And it commemorates the day that my audience forced me, using super chats, forced me to listen to Fluffing a Duck by Kevin MacLeod. I believe it was 14 times in a row. I think that's the number. It's a day that lives in... I can find it, in fact. Let's see if we can find the playlist. Where are we? CITM... Where's my folder? CITM streams. Jesus, 70 playlists. Where's September 2024? Shall we? September. That's May, June, July, August, September. September 18th. Where is it? Here. Okay, it wasn't 14. Okay, I was exaggerating. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times with one song in between. But boy, howdy, did it feel like a lot longer. Anyway, this is the Great Fluffening. We were minding our own time. We were listening to Faye Webster. We were listening to Air. And then pranksters in the chat decided that it would be fun to do this. That's the Great Fluffening. And the 18th is a bit like the commemoration of a great battle. It's like D-Day. It's like wearing a poppy. And that's actually coming up on Thursday. I'm going to be streaming on Thursday as a special on to celebrate. So put it in your diaries. This is Disturbed. So 14 is the target for next time. No! No! I mean, you're paying for it. It has to be super chats. I'm not playing it willingly. But yeah, this time we'll be starting around 4 p.m. on Thursday. This week, Thursday coming up. We'll just do a short 2-hour stream. Although, I guess that depends on how many times people super chat fluffing a duck. It could go on for a while. Yeah, the record to beat is 5. And yes, that's why there's a red mark on the calendar this month, and it's why the artwork is just ducks. Thought it would be apropos. Ooh. If you're just tuning in, this is Chris in the Morning. Thank you for being here. Do drop requests in the chat. Feel free to just drop them in wherever. I'm going to add a couple more. We've got room. We got about half an hour left of the show, and we've got room for 3 or 4 more songs in that time. So do feel free. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go down nostalgic rabbit holes of my own. Like mountains. One of the greatest living vocalists. Not one of the greatest living songwriters, unfortunately. That would be a combo. That would be a combo. Wouldn't it? I'm going to do my shelf. The cable on these headphones is so fucking long. I could go like cook a succulent Chinese meal and I'd still be connected to my laptop. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh my god. What? I'm gonna bring you up to my level. Hang on. This is MVP. Rock your body. Do other duck songs count as well? I know another really good one. I doubt it. I doubt it. But go nuts. Oh my god, look. I don't know if the camera will pick this up. There's like a little... Can you see that? The little rectangle in the middle of this book, which is Autumn's, by the way, is where something was sitting on it. And the lighter color is dust. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, advertising to the world how disgusting my office is. Ugh. 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 Gross. I found a fortune from a fortune cookie. It says, your next Chinese meal will bring you more cookies. And we've had a snacky poo request in from Piefish, one more for the record books. Bringing your total number of snacky poos in the ledger to 0. Taking you off the board. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Ducks quacking sound effects zone. Why? Hey, I mean, they're your snacky poos. You spend them how you want, I guess. Sound effects zone. It's 4.5 minutes long? It's 4.5 minutes long. But I gotta play it. That's how super chats work for anybody who's new here. I have to play the request and I have to bump it right to the top of the list. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Piefish. Too short, says Stealth Path. And I will not. I need to get a rag. I need to get a thing. But I'm not going to take my headphones off for the ducks. I'm still attached. I'm all the way in my kitchen. And I'm still attached. And I've come back with Dettol spray. This is Ducks Quacking. It's actually my favorite song. This is actually my all-time favorite song. I talk a big game about liking Viagra Boys and Sonic and Run the Jewels and Deftones and all these, you know, and I lie to you every summer. I tell you that I'm going on these jazz holidays to see a bunch of live jazz. It's all a lie. I just go to the park and I just listen to this. There's a big band right there, putting on gigs for free every day. That's real jazz. That's real fucking jazz. And they don't pass a bucket around for tips. There's no cover charge at the park, baby. Just some stale bread. They love it. Crank that shit. Where's my volume? Here we go. You like my little YouTube clapper board? They sent it to me. They sent me a little YouTube clapper board. Clap. I'm gonna get my fucking silver play button soon, though. Then there'll be a fucking. Then I'll have something real to show for my achievements for all this wasted youth. This is weirdly nice. It's nice to break up the playlist, you know? Kind of just chill. We've had a lot of excitement today. Maybe this is what we needed. We're halfway through. Oh no. Ah! I'm knocking everything over. Fuck! At least fluffing a duck is short. You couldn't have discovered this track after Thursday. Now I'm starting to worry. Oh my god. It's on my desk as well. I live in a swamp. The problem is, guys, I live in North London, Walthamstow, and it's a swamp. It's a swamp. It's built on ancient Viking burial grounds, and it's full of spiders and ghosts, and I have a big balcony door right here, and dust just comes in. I just spend all day letting the elements into my home, and it just piles up on it clings to every surface. I got a lot of electronics here giving off static, you know, and it just every surface, every day, it can be demoralizing. Well, that's over now. This is a remix of the Halo theme. This was requested by, I'm gonna say Piefish. What a choice. Let me see. Let me go to the chat here. We got any more requests? I don't see any. So I'm gonna queue some up. Ba 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 ba! Fuck yeah. What's in my likes that feels nostalgic, that suits? Ooh, some Reuben? Ooh, some Reuben. Bam. We're just gonna go for it now. You've left me an open runway for the end of the playlist here. Transformers theme by Lion from the original 1986 film. Okay. Formers, Lion. This one? From Transformers the movie? Okay. I don't think I've ever heard that. And I'm going to keep moving Mark down to the bottom. We're going to play, he's going to play us out. Going to wipe my big hard drive. Clean my mic stand too, you know, why not? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Rob Dugan? Chateau? Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. And for good measure, I'm going to throw in a favorite of mine that some of you might have heard already. I will not ever stop talking about this track. And it finally got re-released. It wasn't on Spotify for a long time. But the Queen of the Damned soundtrack is back on Spotify, everybody. I know. Good news. It's got System by Chester Bennington. It's got Dead Cell by Papa Roach. And it's got Slept So Long with no capital on the so by Jay Gordon. That's going on the playlist. And I think that'll do us. I think that'll do us. Don't you? Bam. Okay. Normal requests are now closed. Of course, if you do have a super chat, you can feel free to extend the show. But coming up on the rest of CITM, Biffy Clyro right now with Mountains, Ruben, Lion, Rob Dugan, and Jay Gordon. Oh. One of the last good Biffy tracks, let's face it. Oh, that's why I just remembered why I kept this fortune cookie fortune. It's because I'm the mountain and the sea. No, I kept it because the other side says, no one is never too old to learn. No one is never too old to learn. Those are words to live by. Those are definitely words. The third hour cleaning zone with Christopher Bingham. The bonus of this is, of course, now you guys will know on Thursday why my background all looks different. You'll have the inside scoop. This is like the origin story. Everyone else is going to be like, whoa, I'm so lost. Your office looks so different. You've moved everything around. And you guys will know. You'll fucking know. God. Gotta get around all these little crannies, all these crannies and crevices. Ooh. Fantastic work there from Biffy Clyro Mountains. Not a 2000s, but I love it anyway. This is Oh the Shame. This is from Race Car is Race Car Backwards, 2005. Their debut album, for those of you who don't know, probably my official favorite band, or my most listened to recording artist of all time. Jen and I's favorite band together as siblings. And this album is absolutely phenomenal if you like what you're hearing. Check it out. Ah! Stepped on my cable. And I almost lost my fucking M&S voucher. Very glad I joined for this exclusive knowledge, says Corolla. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. I hope to see you around more. I rearranged my office recently and I upset my cat, says Ted. It would upset my cat too, but I can't find her. She went out to get smokes. And that was 3 years ago. Ooh. I never changed the thumbnail for this one. Oh, you can see my files. Hey, Ron, what's up? Damn, I'm late. Next time. Well, no, you can have it. This is Lion, the Transformers theme. Holy shit. Run, would you like Shiny Toy Guns? I'm down to listen to the disco. Just let me know. Do you want it? Yeah, come on. Let's do it. Closed only applies to normies, not people with snacky poos. I'll bump that right up to the top of the list. Wow. This is so fucking 80s. I had no idea. They are more than meets the eye. Holy shit. Whoa. That run, man. And that shift? How have I never listened to the whole of this? Holy shit. Is this also... Yeah, the 1986 one, right? Fun and sad fact about this is it was the last feature film to feature Orson Welles. Like the Orson Welles, the like industry changing iconic auteur, provided the voice for Optimus Prime. Unicron, sorry. Unicron. Optimus Prime is Peter Cullen. Orson Welles is the voice of Unicron in this film, and it was the last thing he did before he died. Nuts. Nuts! Also, Scatman Crothers' last film. What? What a thing. What a thing. This is La Disco by Shiny Toy Guns. Super chat requested kind of by Run. Whoa. God, it's still good. It still slaps. Wow. From the album We Are Pilots 2006. I remember listening to this a lot when I was in sixth form college. Incredible times. Good times. Our whole lives ahead of us. What is sick form college? Sick. I like it. I like sick form college. I'd like that to be the thing. No. Sixth, as in after fifth. 5, 6. It's a dedicated school for 16 to 18-year-olds to do their A-levels. So it's the equivalent of your, it was year 12. Year 12 and 13 if you're following the numbering from high secondary school. You'd be like year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, year 11, and then you might do like year 12, 13 in the same school, or you might go to a dedicated sixth form college, which is what I did. And it's where you do your AS and then your A2, which comprise your A-levels, which come after your GCSEs, which used to be called O-levels in the 80s and 90s. And yes, I was a spotty-faced 17-year-old boy listening to this song with too much gel in my hair, hanging out with Tom Scar and a bunch of theater kids. Making like Le Pretentious Filme and Onions. And 2,000 subscribers. Little did I know. Little did I know. I think the dust is a real thing, guys. I don't know about you, but I think dust is real. I'm not one of these dust deniers. I think dust is a real thing. And I might need to get an air purifier. This is Chateau. Making me want to watch Matrix. And we just got 2 more tracks for you tonight. We're going to listen to Slept So Long by Jay Gordon from the Queen of the Damned soundtrack. That one's just for me. That one's a little treat for me. And then we're going to round out the playlist once with a reprise. We don't often do this, but we're going to have a encore of Shellfish by Mark. And then at the end of the playlist, I will go offline and live my life. And you can't watch, actually. That's when you stop being able to watch. I can do whatever I want at that point. I'm not on the clock. But I am still in the Matrix. Run around my house. I'm gonna Naruto run around my house with dusters in both hands. Swoosh! Swoosh and everything. Which will temporarily just make things worse because there'll be tons of dust in the air. I need to rewatch the trilogy, says Piefish, and the Animatrix. I enjoy a kind of broken up watch order where you do Second Renaissance Part 1 and 2. I tried to figure this out like a year ago. Second Renaissance Part 1 and 2. And then Final Flight of the Osiris, the Matrix, the first Matrix, and then Kid Story and the cutscenes from Enter the Matrix with Niobe, with Jada Pinkett Smith, and then Reloaded, and then Revolutions, and then I guess Revelations, or whatever it's called. And anywhere in between there, you can just pepper in the other Animatrixes, which aren't they don't specifically tie in. And I like Matrix 4. 2 and 3 are fine. They're not really, they're dumb. We didn't need them, but they're fine. But my stance has always been that they gave us the Animatrix. So I'll always love them for that. This is Slept So Long, one of my sleeper favorite tracks of all time. And it only exists on the fucking Queen of the Damned soundtrack, a terrible 2000s movie that's like a sexy Matrixified version of Interview with the Vampire that no one watches. Ridiculous movie. Maybe I'll watch it tonight. What do you think? If you can track down a CD of this, I recommend you do it. Oh yes. Did you? Well, did you? God, this fucking chorus goes so hard, though. Ooh. Oh! You've been listening to Chris in the Morning. Thank you for being here. My name is Christopher Bingham. You know that already. If you're here in the third hour. That applause, all the other applause were for me. But that round of applause was for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sticking through, especially if you've been here since the very beginning of the stream and you've held on this whole time, discovering great music, sharing great music, supporting artists. It's been really fun. It's always really fun. And especially thank you if you supported the stream by super chatting, buying a snacky poo, spending one of your snack boos for a super request. I appreciate you. Can't do it without you. I've been added to a group chat that I don't want to be in. This song's about me. Ladies. Ooh. So, an update to the schedule. If you enjoyed this, good news, you don't have to wait very long. You don't have to wait a whole week. You are going to get a special Great Fluffening anniversary stream on Thursday the 18th. That's just 4 days away as the crow flies. Then I'll be back on Sunday the 21st around the same time. Then we're going to be doing weekend streams for a little Wednesday streams and weekend streams. Wednesday the 24th, Sunday 28th, Wednesday 1st of October, Sunday the 5th, Wednesday 8th. And then we're going to be doing weekend Wednesdays throughout October. We're going to be trialing something a little bit different. Because I do need my Sundays back for a little bit going into Christmas. So that's the schedule. Next Thursday, next Sunday, same channel, same place, roughly the same time. Thank you so much. This is Shellfish, here to play us out once again. Our undiscovered hero, our champion, Mark, who now has 10 fans. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm going to be dusting, coughing, and eating my weight in black beans. Which I fucking cooked earlier, baby. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he's a chef too. Yeah. Form an orderly line. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, please. Yeah. Please don't fight. No pushing. You'll all get your chance. How's this angle? Oh, yeah. He's the real deal. Thanks for a good stream, says Matt. Happy rest of your Sunday, says Corolla. Happy Sunday to you all. See you for the Great Fluffening Part 2. Thursday the 18th. Don't miss it. Be there and be square. Or duck-shaped.
This is a serious,
It's a serious music stream. Have a great week, says Run. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. This track is really good. It's really good. Ooh. Hey, baby. All right. You've been listening to Chris in the Morning. Chris in the Morning. YouTube's premier dusting stream. Chris in the Morning. There's a man on the other side of the street. He's waving to me. He's gesturing to me. He wants my bike pump. But it's mine. It's mine. I haven't used it yet. You can borrow it. You can borrow it. No, he says he wants it. He says it's his. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna have to fight him. I'm gonna have to go out in the street and I'm gonna fight him. Goodbye. Possibly forever.